Mind Mart. The objective will be to available product at a lower cost and reasonable prices, to give an all shop experience in one mall, that is Mind Mart, to give best service at workplace, to know customers behavior. Fifth one is to give all services and product at one place with convenient price. And next one is to attract middle income groups and serving best services. The Mind Mart company's profile will be a shopping center, shopping mall, or shopping plaza is the modern version of a historical marketplace. The mall is a place where different retail stores, services, and a parking area, which is conceived, constructed, and maintained by a separate mall management firm as a unit. They also include restaurant, bank, multiplex theaters, professionals, offices, services, station fast, etc. Mindmart will be the shopping mart where only local and the affordable products will sell. Its location will be useful to customers to buy easily. Especially, it will contain product worth less than rupees thousands to 3000. Myanmar target customers will be from lower income groups, so that buyer will free to buy at lower cost. From grocery to vegetables, clothings, all will be available at a single place. Mindmart is includes uh, mini mart, supermarket, full department stores, restaurant, discount stores, drug stores, uh, fashion stores, beauty parlors, entertainment centers, megaplex, vegetable shop, general stores, playing zone, tea shop, grocery stores, stationery stores, hanging garden, and there is a there will be a green environment. MindMart includes an effective marketing strategy requires a deep understanding of a customer's behavior, effective customer service system of a shopping centers and a retail park to provide the right information to better understand what influence shopping pattern. The resulting consumer insights will improve marketing performance. Mindmart include you will be able to take advantage of the following benefits: understanding your visitors, like finding which are your most effective marketing strategies with the shopping center market research, finding out who your shoppers are, the comparison with your local catchment area, who is visiting your shopping center, and perhaps more importantly, who is not visiting. Discover who your most valuable shoppers are, where they live, how do they travel to the centers, how often they visit, where else do they spend, and what do they buy, what is the most effective way to communicate with them, and much more. Easily segment your customers base and target your most valuable customers. Plan and promote effective events. Facilities: the facilities will be the arrangements of parking, arrangement of fountains, handling of staircases, uh, take care of lifts and escalators, music, and overall look of the mall. New changes in the shopping mall industry. India has a 570 malls till May 2013 compared to 225 malls was there in 2008. Of the malls under constructions, 20% of the mall will have a GLA of the above 7 lakh square feet are expected to come in the Bangalore, Mumbai, and NCR. This clearly highlights that the need of the bigger and more cosmopolitan cities is leading to amplification of mall areas. Till 2006, the mall were 3 to 4 story high. However, with the advent of coastal malls, the malls grew vertically also and are now many arts 5 to 6 story high. Reasons why I picked this business. MindMart will be focused on the lower or medium income group where people can freely come to MindMart and buy anything with a lower cost. It will not be like a costly mall, but it will be the mart where all income groups can enjoy the shopping. But the big motive is to start MindMart is to service to the lower income group. SWOT analysis, an analysis of a strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threat in the internal environment of the organization. It is known as a SWOT analysis. These factors are under control of the organization. There is a shopping mall's name in the Nepal Bazaar, which is located in the Pilam Bazar. I am well known about this organization. This is an organization of well settled and strongly adjusted in the environment. Pest analysis, an analysis of a political environment, economical, socio-cultural, and technological factor in the external environment of the organization is known as a pest analysis. These factors are known not under control of the organization. As we know that every political parties whenever they are in the government try to implement their ideologies which directly affects the environment. These factors affects a lot to this organization. Pest analysis economic factor is one of the external factor of the environment. It includes different factors like GDP, national income, per capita income, exports and imports, purchasing capacity, inflation rates, etc. The organization is a social unit, is as it is established within the society by the peoples for the people of the society. The field of technology is very dynamic as there is a continuous upgradation in the existing product due to various innovations and renovation. Financial analysis of MindMart. It will be the revenue based MindMart is a rent income from tenants that open stores at its mall with the form of a rent income from rent real estate. The rent income of real estate consists of fixed rent income that is immovable and percentage based rent and income that fluctuate in line with the chances in sales of tenants in a percentage based rent income of operating revenue of MindMart increase along with a rise in the tenant sales. In addition, because the company sets guarantee minimum sales in the cases of the hedge the risk when sales are sluggish in the impact of the decline in tenant sales and operating revenue is limited. MindMart has also adopted a system to receive the purchase price of customers at a tenant store as their sales are returned the amount in installments to the tenant after subtracting rent and expenses. With this system, MindMart avoid the risk that accounts receivable could become bad debts. Operating cost includes personal expenses for employees, stations at malls on the permanent basis, facility maintenance cost, utilities expenses, rent payable to the land, building owners, and depreciation of mall facilities. Of this, the items that account for a large share of above 40% of the operating revenue are rent payable, which is a real estate cost and depreciation. Thank you so much.